Hello, are we here, chat? Let me turn myself off my phone so I can see how I hear. So I can see how I hear what? Okay, I'm a bit too loud. That's fine. Let's check now. Let's just wait for that to happen. Yeah, that should be fine. Hello there. We still got a bit to go for the future game show. It could be kind of funny. Let me turn that thing off. You have Terminal 7. Brain cancer. I don't even know what that is, but you got it. Yeah, fuck it. I don't think anyone's gonna show up, but I'm gonna watch it in the Discord server because why not? Alright, we still got a bit, so I thought it'd be funny, because since I haven't done it today, we're gonna play 7 Deadly Sins. I got some stuff to do in Grand Cross today, if that pleases the court. So we got 10 of those things. Yeah, I do actually. Turn the music down in game. Actually, hold on, he just said something about... One of them said it was live. Alright, I think we're good for now. So, we're gonna play a bit of Grand Cross. Because, why not? Still have shit to do in here. And then I might hop on a Dokkan Battle for a bit, because there's stuff to log on there. Oh, why is it over there? Hold on. Is it because I did that? Let me check. Is it being sneaky? Alright, give me a Hawk.
Huh?
Hawky boy!
Huh? Huh?
Huh? Alright, we only have 10 right now, so I can't really do any summons. I can't be funny. It's actually a pretty good banner. I just got... Where is he? I just got someone the other day. Well, I got the new King and Deanne. Yeah, I just got... Okay, Percival, baby. Here he comes, here he comes. Is he gonna be Is he gonna be in Origin? Well, no, he is, because we actually saw him in one of the trailers, but will he be playable at launch? Who knows? I don't really think I have anything else to do, so I could, no one's even here, so... Yeah, we'll do some PvP. A little bit of PvP, you know? It is what it is. What does this do? Oh. Ooh, well. There we go. What was my team last time? Oh, yeah. I haven't watched this anime, but these guys are really good. I wonder if I could... What? I think I did something wrong, hold on. I didn't close it, did I? Hold on. Shit. Oh, that's... Okay, there we go. Okay, it's just not showing up, alright. PvP for now. Alright, well, might as well just get Gold Demon King out of there. I haven't actually played PvP in a bit. Damn! Oh, I should have hit Meliodas actually. Damn, bro went full demon. Right, well, we're gonna kill these motherfuckers. But first, she has debuff, right? No, remove, yeah, removes debuff. We do that. Green. Nah, let's just guarantee the kill. But, can we could mate, we could totally kill Meliodas actually. Do that, and then save that. That 286. Oh, he did. Boing. See that first match of the day. I don't know the anime, but damn, these guys strong. I say we run it back. I'd like to try it a second time. What is this music? I felt like chill Sonic music, but this does not sound like Sonic. Unless this isn't... Okay, it's not VG. Oh, hold, fuck, go down. Oh shit. We might have an actual battle here, boys. Alright. And have you just slash the shit out of that. Oh wait, what? I didn't mean to. I mean, okay then. Are they dead? Ooh. Oh, they must have a lock on them or something. Alright, get out of here. Yeah, I kind of fuck with this actually. Escanor, you bitch. Let me just make sure something real quick. Yeah, okay, no, we're still good. We have 20 minutes. Alright, get rid of the debuff. Stun you. Slash you. Alright, watch this shit, chat. Peep this shit. Mink. It's like I never stopped playing. Oh, they're dead. Do I even need to say it? If you don't kill me here, they're good. Oh. Okay. Don't do it first time. Don't do it again. Okay. No, I'll bounce you guys out. I'll do that, and then is get it. I said is get it. I said is get. There we go. Ninjas. Debuff, cause why not? End these sorry motherfuckers. Take the shit out. The aura. The aura. It's too much. Okay, I say we go a third time. We're on our roll today, boys. I'm fucking nervous for this stream. I just want something new, to be honest. Alright, who's bang? Oh shit. A lower power level than last time? They are. I'm not sure what to go for. Alright, well. When in doubt, AoE. Keep this shit. Fuck you, Mailord. Oh. Ooh. That's not even fair. Oh no. Oh, wait. What's the team for? Oh shit, the music kicked in. Are we tanking it, or are we... Oh. Didn't tank it, but... Then the support took a tank from Escanor? I'll stock that up for now. Oh, do that. And then just slash the shit out of Shadow. He's not... Oh. Or not, okay. Oh yeah, she like stays alive for a bunch of turns, isn't she? No, it's just a waiting game. Alright, no, if we die, I swear to God. God, my dog's barking now. Alright, hold on, let me check you. For 2 turns. Come on, just die, please. Oh, brother. Alright, if we somehow die this turn, I'm gonna crash out. Bye-bye. Oh, not bye-bye, but I think it's time to kill. Hit him with that atomic. Hit him with the sauce. How? Please. Oh my god, don't kill. I swear to God. Alright, you have to die after this, right? Okay, but the health went back up, so... He gotta die, right? She gotta die, right? Shine. The aura. Oh my god. Oh my god. How? Die, please. Oh my god. If we die, I swear to God. Shadow, please. This has to be it, right? Please die. Ha. I'm gonna crash out. Am I dead? Don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay. On my soul, this has to kill. Fight, Jesus. Why did that take so long? Alright, that's enough people. Yeah, 15 minutes. What's that actually? Hold on, what is that? Wait, can we emote? Oh shit, we can emote. I didn't know that. Is that... Am I just really dumb, or is that new? Oh, oh. Hi. Alright, I mean, I could go with Dokkan real quick, hold on. Fuck, I'm gonna check Dokkan real quick. No. It's a question. Why? Alright, I got one. I'm not sure why the game show isn't showing. Okay, well, Summer Fame. Okay, that's gone. That's Mew. That's got nothing. And that's got nothing. So what if we close? Close that, right? and do something real quick. Yep, there we go. Okay. Now, could I... There we go. Oh, okay. Alright, let's just do this quickly then. I'm not sure what to do. I guess just do dailies, I guess. 200. Now, I ain't sure, other than 7 deadly sins, what to expect. Oh. Shit, not bad. I mean, to be honest, 7 deadly sins really all I care about. I'm just praying it's not the exact same trailer. Sure. I think the thing I want most of all, it can be the exact same trailer if at the end they give us a release date this time. All I want mostly is just a release date. That's all I need to be happy. Alright, fuck it, we gonna play some Dokkan while we wait. Because we Saiyans have no limits. Let me just... There you go. Turn it up again, just make sure. Is there anything new? Yeah, there's this thing. Stage 7 with sibling bond. You know, I'll do sibling bond. Sibling. Pretty sure these guys lead. No? Yeah, these guys lead sibling bond. Turn resistance, yeah. So that. Boom, boom, boom. He's new, so why not? And, would be Beerus. No, no, ew. Yucky. Okay, why not? I don't think anyone's here, but if you're somehow watching the VOD, then hi. Y'all are overestimating how this. Yeah, I'm not expecting any massive reveals. Yeah, we'll do this. No. Oof, no. Bro, what's my dog barking at? Oh. Hold on. Am I getting cooked over here? Oh, I'm cooked. Maybe I'm not built for Dokkan. I got rage quit. Wait, you know what I'll do? Alright, guess we just wait. I'll ask my friends if any of them want to join. Am I on the right one? Oh, okay, yeah. Want to watch Sworn 4K? Then why not head to Zeno? Is this not... Oh, there's my stream. Actually, you know what? Let me try some. Is this just the exact same one? Probably is, yeah. Oh, shit, okay. 1040p. Hold on. Why do my hands smell like chloroform? Oh, right, because I cleaned my room, duh. Hands, I just have my hands on my nose, like, that smells like, no, not chlorine, that's the shitting pools. Oh shit, wait. Hold on a minute. I just realized. There it is! My glorious King Tristan. Okay, well, I mean, hold up. If they got 7 deadly sins, like, on there, call it cope, but... Maybe. But there it is again. I can actually see what's on here. I don't recognize most of them. I saw Jurassic... God, was that the last of us? Is there 7 as my glorious king? You know, let's see if I can bump it up to 4K. Doesn't look much difference, to be honest, but... How does the audio? I think the audio's fine, right? Mic is fine. Yeah, we're fine. I'm gonna bust out some snacks. Last second adjustments on the audio. Shit, I am a bit loud actually. Alright, let's see how this sounds. Alright, how about this? 230, 230. How does my audio sound at 230? How do I sound at 2 minutes? Yeah, I'll look this up. This isn't 2 minutes either. I need some snacks. Alright, I think we're fine. Oh, shit, hold on. One minute. Let's see anyone here? Doubt it, but if anyone is here, how you doing? Sorry, my fat ass is being lit. You know what we'll do actually, hold on. Damn, we getting hype in here. We're getting hype. We're getting hype. Holy shit. Welcome to the best day of your damn lives. I'm just gonna wait for this thing to catch up. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, baby. RPG, alright. 7 Deadly Sins, Frame 1. This is not 7 Deadly Sins. Oh, it's just intro, okay. I'm just scanning for just any sign of 7 Deadly Sins. I'm gonna be the biggest dick rider you ever did see.
Please welcome your hosts, Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer.
Laura Bailey and Matt
Hello,
Mercer.
everyone, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. My name is Laura Bailey, though you probably know me best as Abby Anderson in The Last of Us Part 2.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
As one of the cast members from Critical Role.
Indeed.
I don't know
I'm
what
Matt
that
Mercer, the man behind many video game chaos merchants, such as Like a Dragon's Mad Dog Majima and Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, okay. What's up, go?
Alright.
I know you.
As Critical Role's Debonair Dungeon Master, where Laura tries her best to test the very limits of my abilities and sanity.
And you love it. But we're here today joining forces for a very different reason. Exclusive video game trailers.
We're here to talk about 7 Deadly
lots
Sins.
of them.
Indeed, and like a whole bunch of world premieres, deep dives, and developer presentations. It's frankly an irresponsible amount of video game news that will be beamed directly into your brains for the next 90 minutes.
Okay.
So buckle up.
90
Don't
minutes.
make it
Ooh.
sound so scary. This is gonna be fun. Just keep in mind that if you want to wishlist any of the cool games in today's show,
Yes.
then you can head to the dedicated Future Game Shows Steam
The
page.
dedicated.
Indeed. And once the show's over, there'll be plenty of follow-up coverage on
I feel like it
GameTrader.com
can't be
and
just
the
Sim Trailer
Future
because
Game
it was
Shows
like in the
YouTube
list
Well, I
of
think
their
that's all the
shows, so
housekeeping out of
that has
the
to be
way.
something
so
new,
let's
right?
kick things off with our very first world premiere.
World premiere. Oh yeah, world premiere. Concord.
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
Just a sec. Got it.
Taki.
This is the guy who delayed 777's origin. We have to get him.
Just want to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us.
Snack.
Least we can do is get him out alive.
We've got big enough guns to make justice, all right?
Oh, Michael.
Oh,
Man with a
Michael.
hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say oh yeah with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourselves. We're going for a spin.
Oh,
Zafar, did you get a signal?
damn son.
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this part of the facility. Long time before our arrival.
Fine.
Let's deal with those guys.
Long time
first.
no see. Kablooey. I'm not really sure what this is, but I mean, it looks cool, I guess.
Zafar,
Nom.
you were right. They shut down this.
Oh, goddamn!
Hold on, I'm coming. I'll cover you.
Oh, goddamn. Lord have mercy.
Bird up high shall be thine eyes. What the hell happened here?
Oh. Eugene.
Hey, buddy.
Eugene! No! Fuck, not Eugene! Mr. Krabs! The Expanse. Osiris Reborn. Oh.
Glad you're still breathing.
Kinda reminds me of like No Man's Sky, but really shooter, I guess. I don't know. Wishlist now.
What a way to start the show!
Now that we've
The
gotten the
Expanse
baby
Osiris
games out of the way,
Reborn
let's
is
see
an action
7
RPG
Deadly
crafted
Sin.
in Unreal Engine 5, where you can immerse yourself in the universe of the beloved TV series. Make sure
Oh, wait,
it's
that's
on
a
your wish
TV
list.
series?
Sounds pretty awesome.
I don't-
and
I
we're
didn't know
treating you
that.
to another world premiere right
Oh.
now and swapping sci-fi for fantasy in the process. So let's take a look.
World premiere. Who's that? She's kind of bad.
I used to swear by my father's oath
Oh.
to protect the wards is to protect our people. And if it claims
God
our
of War ass
lives,
game.
what's one life lost for the sake of the many?
And now, what do you swear by today?
The only one that matters is my brother.
I don't give a shit about everyone else.
Kill the people who took him from me.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Hold up. Actual game? Okay. Let me double check the resolution because it's looking. Oh shit, it's looking a little. Yeah, no, all right.
Rin, take my hand.
I hear not the clamor of conquerors. Pestilence must be purged.
I mean, it looks kinda cool. Ooh.
Your father was right about one thing. The wards are breaking. And should we fail,
The world will come
may
to an end.
spell another end.
Close enough. Echoes of the End coming this summer. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
We're thrilled to reveal Echoes of the End, a narrative-driven fantasy adventure coming later this year.
But the fun doesn't stop there. Here's another world premiere.
It's important to note that this is your very first look at the game, but from what I can tell,
Is that Black Myth Wukong?
there's evil residing in these woods.
Is that Black Myth Wukong? It looked like Black Myth Wukong, right? Not Resident Evil. No, it can't be. Alright, what is this? I'm walking. Hi, bird. Music. Hello. Oh, I do not like that. Alright, see the pre-alpha in there. You wake up in a forest with no memory. With no map and just a flashlight to light your steps. With the feeling you are always watched. The whispers are all around you. Try to... Link, do you really remember me? And find your way home. Whispers in the fog. I mean, okay, sure. Well, I can think of a friend who might like that.
An isolated cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong? That was your first look at Whispers in the Fog.
It's a psychological horror game from a supremely talented solo developer. Be sure to give it a wish list if you like what you see.
And next up, we've got a trailer for an open-world action RPG based on the
shit,
beloved
7
anime, The Seven Deadly Sins.
Alright,
Let's check it out.
lock in. Please be something new. Please don't be the same trailer. Oh shit, it might be new. Oh fuck, it's a new trailer. It is a new trailer, right? I mean, I've seen this before, but... I think it is. Okay, well, it's a new trailer, but not seeing too much new stuff so far. Just give me a release date or a closed beta, please. Oh shit, this is new. Okay. Okay. You have my curiosity. Oh god dang. Yeah, well, this is Escanor. Are we finally seeing Escanor? Release date? Fuck. No.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin.
Anything
coming
new, please.
soon to PC and PS5, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay, it's time to learn about what's coming in Season 7 of free-to-play Destructo shooter.
I mean, there was new stuff,
Take a
but...
look.
Can I... You know, fuck, I'm going back. Alright, what was new there? I mean, that wasn't... damn. I'll be honest, I'm kind of disappointed. Alright, so we've seen this, we've seen this. We've seen this shot a lot of times. I think this could be not new, but like we've seen like our old versions of this. Seen that. Seen that. This is new. Okay. So I'm assuming this is a cutscene. Okay, Melee just fighting it. Bro, this game looks fire though. And this is new. Wait, was that? Hold on, was that? Was that? I saw blonde hair. A bit more. I swear to God, I saw blonde hair there. Oh shit, it was Elaine. Okay, so Elaine is in the game. Okay. And then Kang, obviously. Wait, Tristan, was he demon form? Was he? Or was that just normal? I'm going frame by frame for this bitch. Okay, no, he's just normal. That's a tag ultimate. This... That's new. This isn't. And then Escanor. So they're showing Escanor, well not showing Escanor, but they're showing Rita. But no release date. Damn, I'm kinda disappointed. I'll keep watching, but
Welcome to the future of the finals!
I don't really think I care about that, to be honest. What was, hold on, what was that?
Where's the realm between slumber and death?
I cannot sleep. I must not.
I mean, shit, they kinda just dropped it at the start. Should I end the stream? Damn. Wait, Blumhouse Games?
Come along. This
Hold on, what's the Discord saying?
You're not ignoring me now, dear, are you? This is all perfectly natural.
I am awake!
Resisting the inevitable comes at a cost.
Give me your eyes, dear.
Sleep Awake is coming soon, so drop it on your wish lists.
We've got a developer presentation for Ericsson, The Stolen Dream, up next. It's a cinematic isometric stealth game set in the year 1900.
Oh, isn't that the year you were born?
I am a few months younger than you, Laura.
I don't think so. No.
I must find her
He's all I've got.
before he does.
Eric's Home is a game set in kind of a fantasy version of the early 1900s, and it has a Scandinavian themed style to it. I would describe it as a stealth puzzle game with a very strong emphasis
I might just end
on
the stream,
story,
to be honest.
where you play up to 3 playable characters that you switch between, and they have their own special abilities that you need to use together to kind of solve situations and puzzles in a kind of interlaced way where everyone's involved.
It's in the setting of a Scandinavian
I'm not sure what to do, to
nature,
be honest.
which not only resonates with me, but with the rest of the world. Because
Keep-
it's
I'll keep
so
going for a bit
unique. It's
longer,
always
see if anything
nice
else
to
interests
see
me.
something new that people can relate to.
So I've worked a lot with like lighting and 3D rendering, cinematic lighting, stuff like that. So Anders showed me a rendering of one of the movies. It just floored me. I thought it was so beautiful. Then he said, okay, so Tio, what I want from you is I want you to make this look even better.
We play tested the game a lot, and what people usually say is that it feels like I'm playing a movie, but in a great way. River and Games was based on the idea that if you have the right mix of people, then perhaps a really small team can still make something that's actually pretty cool.
How is this made by 16 people? Like, why is this quality so high?
A little now and then I sit down in the couch and I just enjoy a fresh build. And the story just gets to perform. You're just drawn right in. It's a magical feeling.
I'm really excited for players to just discover this world. Eric's Home is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Game Store. And we have an exclusive trailer that we're about to show you that will reveal the release date. I hope you enjoy.
I'm not sure what to do, to be honest. I guess we could look at what they uploaded. Fuck it. Release date, please. Is this just the... It's just the same trailer, yeah.
Thank you so much to our friends at River End Games for that window into the world of Eric's Home. It's coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 on July 15th.
Oh, this is
Go wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
That window into the world of Eric's Home. It's coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 on July 15th.
So go wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store. All right, now we've got a new trailer for a cel-shaded shooter with gameplay inspired by the Stalker series. Here's the latest trailer for The Explorator.
I feel like I'll watch it for longer enough and I'll show that was in the stream, to be honest.
The Explorator is launching into early access today, so go check it out on Steam and support the developers on the road to launch.
Constance is up next, a Metroidvania where you wield the power of a paintbrush to escape a decaying inner world.
Relevant to my interests. Constance is coming to PC on November 24th, but there's a demo available on Steam if you want to go give it a go after the show.
Those of you who have tuned in before will know that during the Every Future Game Show, we create a trio of deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games. Our ones to watch, you could say.
First game we're tackling for the summer showcase is Titan Quest II. Now, fans have been waiting since 2006 for a sequel to Iron Lore's cult classic action RPG, and the good news is, it's right around the corner.
So let's dig into the details with the help of Grim Lore Games.
Tell us the whole story. Tell us about hope.
Titan Quest II is kind of your Diablo-esque action RPG, but it's set in ancient Greek mythology. You really can immerse yourself in what you associate Greece with. You'll be fighting these mythological monsters, some of which we came up with ourselves, some of which are from Titan Quest longer. Greek mythology also has become very much part of pop culture in the last 2 decades. Some other games have had great success with this, and we thought that we have this great IP on our hands, why not use it? In Titan Quest 2, you'll be playing as a rather unknown hero character. You're not really a hero yet. You're honestly just training to be a capable fighter. You have a master called Aristano. She's from Sparta and used to be a priestess of Nemesis, as you'll find out later. You will build up your own worth over time as you prove yourself in front of the gods. Gameplay-wise, Titan Quest 2 is very much a classic ARPG, but we've got our own twists in there with like the mastery system, for example, where you merge 2 masteries into one instead of just being given classes. So you have to find these little entanglements that you can have between the 2 masteries, these synergies, and make the best use of them possible.
I'm pre-registered, right?
From there, you can take your character in multiple directions. Mixed classes is something we support quite a lot, actually. But the core fantasies of just a tanky warrior, of course you're gonna have that. You can take your character in many directions, and choice is at the core of our game. Your abilities will be modifiable, so each of them has like these several modifier choices that you can equip into your skill. This is our little innovation in this space. We are not going to be doing any transactions in this game because we don't believe in that form of monetization in general. We will be doing traditional DLCs, however. So after the 1.0 launch, we'll be putting out larger DLC packs, which will include additional chapters, so more content in general, bosses, creatures, areas, and masteries, of course. So Titan Quest 2 will be coming to Steam Early Access very soon. You can wishlist it now already, and we're looking for a summer timeline for this, and then later the other platforms.
What did I just download? I'll check back on that later, I guess.
Titan Quest 2 is coming soon, and you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store. Wait, legendary actor Yuri Lowenthal?
Yuri Lowenthal? What the fuck?
Spider-Man to my MJ? What are you doing here?
Hey guys!
Why is Yuri Lowenthal
I was just, wandering the sound stages, taking in the sights and smells, and then I heard you guys making noise about video games out here, and I thought I'd join in.
My glorious king?
Well, I mean, since you're already here, why don't you take the next trailer? Well, right?
I mean, if that's okay with you guys, I don't
No, it's great. Work your magic.
What does Yuri Lowenthal have in store?
Well, get ready, folks, because it's time for another world premiere. This one's a follow-up to a beloved puzzle adventure that launched back in 2020.
I'm not sure what this. I mean, if it's Yuri Lowenthal, then it has to be.
I have seen things that should be forgotten.
Out of the blue, Quali Games.
I've tried to escape my past.
Alright, Yuri, you've got my attention.
I've had enough of death and madness. But the world is changing. Some now search for answers.
It's time we change too.
In the far reaches of the world. For shocking secrets and dizzying marvels. For there lies, upon this world of man, a mocking and incredible
Call of the Elder
shadow
Gods.
out of time.
I don't know what that is, but Paul Hawking.
Call of the Elder Gods, starring
still here?
yours truly, is a Lovecraftian narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
So you weren't just wandering the lot then?
I mean, I was, but then, you know, it's called marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Classic marketing.
Classic.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Bye,
I gotta wander.
Hell yeah,
Bye,
thanks for coming, man.
Yuri. I love you.
Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw it out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll
Alright,
stay here.
fair enough.
3 biocores. How hard could it be?
Give me a second, actually.
Hard.
We found paradise. We got company. Who won? Let's all ask.
Narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
So you weren't just wandering the lot then?
I mean, I was, but then, you know, it's called marketing. You know, it's called marketing.
What just happened?
All right, catch you later.
Bye,
I gotta
I was just checking
wander.
what happened.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man. Bye. See you, bye. Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw it out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
3 biocores. How hard could it be? Hard.
We found paradise. We got company. Who won? Let's all ask.
It's like capture the flag on crack.
Okay, that was weird.
Welcome to Veil of the Witch, a turn-based tactical RPG with a roguelite twist. You play as Ash, a shipwrecked castaway with no memories and a big-ass sword.
Let's see if I remember how to use it.
5 years after a bloody civil war, you wake up trapped on a mysterious island filled with monsters, cultists, and a whole lot of zombies.
Suffice to say, this whole island is a madhouse.
Combat in Veil of the Witch is built for hardcore tactics fans, with an emphasis on speed and brutality. That means a small party, tight battle maps, and enemies that can drop you in just a few hits. To stand a chance, you'll have to master each ally's unique kit, whether that's frontliner Marco, glass cannon caster Laurent, or backstabbing cutthroat Emile. All your abilities work on cooldown, so you'll have to think smart and learn to juggle. You can also level up and unlock new skills right in the middle of battle. Surrounding this rock-solid core is a branching roguelike structure focused on skill in the face of unpredictable challenges.
This thing was cool.
Face off against cool bosses.
Burn! Beacon of the dead!
Get your shit wrecked. Then head back to town, where you can unlock upgrades, chat with allies, craft equipment, and more. And if you're real nasty, take on Trials mode for bigger challenges and better rewards. Fight, die, rise again, stronger, then come back and conquer. Lost Eidolons, Veil of the Witch. Early access available now on Steam, and coming soon to Xbox, PS5, and Nintendo Switch.
Anything else? Jesus, that's bright. What is this, Splatoon? Pop you calm. Oh, it's Splatoon. Sploon. Balloon game. Balloon tower defense.
Can anyone hear me?
Dispatch to Unit 1. There is an ongoing fire.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy. Supply line ready.
Break that door open!
Let me get that sturdy Halligan first.
The crows are about to catch fire!
Get an attack line in there!
Gotta go scout the area.
Oh, wait, is this like Lethal Company but fire? What
Found one of the
the
victims.
fuck?
Please, get me out of here.
Heroes. The world is full of
What just was that?
Get me out of here.
That's crazy. That's 7 Deadly Sins. What the fuck?
But what is a hero without a princess to save? Without dragons?
Time loop. Right. What is happening?
That's where you come in. As an agent at the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs, you will
What is
ensure
happening?
everything is as it should
No,
be
Ardo.
for the hero's arrival.
Inside this cave, you'll find a necromancer who, according to our reports, is a complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
Shit, maybe I should say just to see if it keeps time looping.
The book is titled Hellgates Anew, Your First Ritual Sacrifice.
As it turns out, putting the soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky than you might imagine.
Can anyone hear me?
What is happening?
Dispatch to Unit 1. There is an
What is
ongoing fire.
happening?
Unit 1 to
What?
dispatch. Copy.
What?
Supply line ready.
Break that door open!
Let me get that sturdy
What is
Halligan
happening?
first.
A princess to save.
Look at the.
Without
What is
dragons to
happening?
slay. Nothing. That's where you come in.
That's where you
As
come
an
in.
agent at the Bureau of
In
Fantastical and
crimson.
Arcane Affairs, you will ensure everything is as it should be for the hero's
What do I
arrival.
have to do?
Inside
Hit
this
empty.
cave, you'll find a necromancer who,
I wonder what we'll
according
find.
to our reports, is a complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
May we never. Do it again. Do it again.
Titled
Please do it again.
Hellgates Anew, Your First Ritual Sacrifice.
Do it again, please.
The soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky than you
Do it
might
again.
imagine. We, the members of the United Builders Union of Enchanted Settlements, hereby announce a strike
Aw.
effective immediately. It's the inspector
No more time loop.
here with their cushy job and their clipboard that decides if we have to do more work.
A dragon attack?
Easy time on the.
But what is a story without a good hero at its helm? With one unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent evil is still evil. We are happy to welcome you, our newest agent to the cause. Wish list Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs today.
Damn, that was crazy.
Oh, that's one for the critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
And now for something completely different. This one's for the fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
Please time loop back to the same trailer. Okay, well we have obligatory anime game. Team Waifu. What is this? Oh my! It happened again. Hold on. What is stream saying?
But what is a story without a good hero at its helm? With one unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent
Okay,
evil is still evil.
encouragement.
We are happy to welcome you,
Oh,
our
where we
newest
were?
agent to the cause. Wish list the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs today.
Oh, that's one
Happen
for the
again.
critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
And now for for something completely different. This one's for the fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
Will we get further? Okay, I'm so glad I didn't leave. Is my time machine working? Oh, did it just skip to the end? Oh, no, are we... I can't tell. It just skipped the whole trailer.
Waifu Tactical Force is a 3v3 anime shooter coming soon to PC.
Okay,
But you can jump into the open playtest on Steam after the show.
Now we've got a trailer for an action platformer inspired by the ancient art of paper folding.
Oh wait, is that one game? Hold on.
Hirogami.
I think this show never ends. Bro, this stream is so fucked. Hold on. We might be back. Best, worst show ever, best stream ever. When we see the full trailer. Secret of the Mimic.
Hirogami is coming to PC and PS5 on September 3rd. Fold it into your wish lists on Steam and the Epic Games Store. And check out the free demo, which is available on Steam.
Okay, time for an update on Eve Frontier. This is CCP Games' Spacebound Survival MMO.
Sonic Frontiers? Hey, we got a full trailer for once.
eFrontier is an invitation for everyone that have had the idea in their brain to make a game. And often the best way to make a game is to start and modify an existing game. We have now created an MMO server-side modding platform, and we offer an invitation to you to come and build with us. You can build tools, you can build worlds, you can do so many things. And this is a great way to start your game development adventure by sort of playing around in the amazing survival space horror sandbox we have created. When we made EVE Online, we very much wanted to make a sandbox experience where most of the things and the infrastructure in the game would actually be built by players. But we did build quite a bit of it ourselves. Seeing what emerged from EVE, especially when it comes to the third-party development ecosystem, we could actually give a lot more agency to players to literally build the world. So as we go through this process of stripping down to a survival game, we are on the other hand building up an amazing modding platform. Basically what eFrontier enables third-party developers is to mod the actual server, creating additional software that both reads and writes the world state. And that, I think, will enable something truly astounding that has never been seen before. But this is very much inspired by the third-party ecosystem that is developed around EVE Online. We are basically supercharging that with the smart assemblies and the modding platform we're built into Frontier. And what we have seen so far in our various hackathons and events, and what we've just seen in the sort of builder community overall, absolutely delivers on that vision in spades.
Founder access for EVE Frontier is available now, and you can head to evefrontier.com to jump in and find out more. What's up next, Laura?
We have a brand new trailer for Formula Legends, an arcade racing game that covers the history of motorsport.
Still got to do.
Formula Legends is racing towards release on PC and consoles, but you can play the demo now on Steam and also wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store. But for now, let's keep it rolling with our Ones to Play section, which is a future game show staple. It's a montage of exciting games that you can play on Steam right after the show.
So,
right
if you like what you're looking at, don't hesitate to download a demo and dig in.
First up is Catastrophe. This is an action roguelike where you play as a kitty abducted by aliens and repel enemies with your trusty sidekick, the Star Cursor. Players can mod Polo's abilities to settle on a unique playstyle and pick their route through a series of interstellar environments.
Next up, we've got Phase Zero, a survival horror throwback with fixed cameras and immersive pre-rendered environments. A menacing illness has descended on the town of Flint Peak. Can you solve puzzles and tango with monsters to make it out alive?
Or what about Bloodgrounds? It's a gladiatorial roguelike with a city builder twist. You'll recruit, train, and command a crew of warriors in strategic turn-based battles, then develop a coastal city in the interim. Carve your name into the annals of history and spill buckets of blood in the process.
Last but not least, we've got How to Escape, Lost Submarine.
Oh, yeah,
With one player on PC or console and the other using a mobile companion app, you'll communicate and collaborate to complete puzzles and stop the outbreak of war. No pressure. That was our Ones to Play montage. Be sure to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
But let's keep on sailing with another exclusive trailer for a naval combat simulator set in the late 18th century.
Every voyage begins with a plan. A vision etched on parchment, foretelling glory or downfall. It is in our nature to conquer what others fear. Death and dishonor, fame and fortune. The life of a sea captain is one of duty and relentless pursuit. True riches are not in gold and jewels, but in the stories we bring back and the legend we become.
We do not get...
We arrive, but never at our final destination. So we chart our next course. We sail. We fight. we endure. For the voyage is life, and life is the voyage. Join the crew today on Kickstarter.
Check out the funding drive for Ahoy at ahoy.gg/Kickstarter. And you can also wishlist the game on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
The spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our disembodied voices.
What Matt means to say with that Gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
That's what I meant. Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage. Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing upgrades. It's coming to PC later this year, but you can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Now let's take a look at Under Par Golf Architect, an all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles between, you'll manage staff, budgets, and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Ascends to Zero is up next. It's a hack-and-slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world. To help with that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters. Ascend to Zero is coming soon to PC, but in the
out the funding drive for Ahoy
oh my
at
God, it happened again.
ahoy.gg/Kickstarter. And you can also wishlist the game on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
The spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our disembodied voices.
What Matt means to say with that Gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
That's what I meant.
King Crimson.
Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage. Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing upgrades. It's coming to PC later this year, but you can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Now let's take a look at Under Par Golf Architect,
again, please.
an all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles between, you'll manage staff, budgets, and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Ascends to Zero is up next. It's a hack-and-slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world. To help with that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters. Ascend to Zero is coming soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can check out the free demo on Steam and drop it onto your wish lists.
This is too
How
funny.
about Animal Kind? This is a cozy cooperative town building game where you play as a crew of adorable critters in mech suits. Players will use their industrial-grade opposable thumbs to scavenge the landscape for materials and establish a community of cute creatures. Animal Kind is coming soon to PC, but if you head to the Steam page, you can sign up for the alpha playtest, which is arriving in July.
Next up is Don't Wake the Beast, but the developers have sent over an intricate overview, so I'll sit this one out.
Hi, my name is Timek. I'm the game designer and producer behind Don't Wake the Beast. Don't Wake the Beast is a stealth roguelike in which your goal is to steal as many treasures as possible and run away from the beast. The tricky part is that each treasure has its weight, and the more you pick up, the more noise you generate. But when you fail, there's always another run. My game will feature 4 biomes, all with unique mechanics and beasts. It's scheduled to release in 2026.
We're rounding things out with Worship, a cultist simulator where you try your best to bring about the end of the world. Inspired by Pikmin, this cute and creepy multiplayer roguelite tasks you with performing blood rites and recruiting followers to please the old ones. It's coming soon to PC, and you can wishlist it on Steam.
That was our Spotlight montage. We hope you enjoyed the Summer Showcase selection. Laura?
Oh, it's time for an update on Scum, the survival shooter with poop mechanics.
What?
Not as in like they're bad, no. Just like you have to manage your bowel movements to survive.
Oh, I might actually learn something. I love video games.
Peggy 18.
Right. Will Diablo stop all of the negative by people who were not ready for Scum? Alright, let me hear him. I'd rather buy WinRAR. Hope he wants some micromanage there. Okay, hold on. This game might be kind of fire. Wait, hold on. What? Alright. Hold on, so. Couple actions, skin tone, age. There. Huh, okay. Penis size. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Okay, Scum might be kind of fun actually. I might actually have to check out if it's. I mean, I'm assuming it's not free, but.
If those inspired reviews have grabbed your attention, then we're here to help.
Yep, you can head to the link on screen right now for a chance to win one of 100 keys for Scum 1.0.
And if you're not one of the lucky winners, then you'll just have to jump in with the rest of us when it launches on June 17th.
Now, our next game is a squad-based survival shooter where you dodge deadly dinosaurs. Here's the latest trailer for Deathground.
Deathground. Oh, goddamn.
Deadly dinos are on the loose in Deathground. Whether you dare to enter solo or in a squad of up to 4 players, you must do everything you can to survive in these dinosaur-infested, abandoned facilities. Could you survive?
No.
Hi, we're Jaw Drop Games, the indie dev team behind Deathground.
The main threat you'll need to avoid is the raptors.
Fast forward a bit.
Hiding space for you as players might actually be a refuge for these little creatures, putting the terror in territory.
As for other species, you may spot the Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Triceratops roaming around in the background.
Not the Triceratops.
You're being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
The maps.
Multiple maps and missions that will be playable at launch. Mission Command, the single-player tutorial and introduction level.
Geothermal, where you'll need to repair everything so you can restart the power plant.
Agricultural, which has become a little bit overgrown
so
and
it's
is in need of some weeding.
And biomedical, which is
I don't want to say it again, but it's like Lethal Company, but dinosaurs.
Raptor eggs, you know, for science.
Each mission is replayable and is an important piece of the puzzle.
I mean, if it's multiplayer, if not, then it's just a story.
Will help you unlock the lore and discover the truth about the disastrous events of the past.
Deathground is launching on Steam Early Access this year. Keep a lookout for our roadmap.
Okay. Sure.
Deathground is launching into Steam Early Access later this year. Keep an eye out for Roar news on that front.
I am refusing to acknowledge that pun, so let's move on with our second Ones to Watch deep dive, shall we? Here's Rogue Factor to tell us more about the studio's new weird action-adventure game, Hell Is Us.
I will lie, Nightmares are scary.
Madness, hatred, and lots of it.
Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Jacques Bellated, and I am the Executive Creative Director and Executive Art Director on Hell Is Us here at Rogue Factor. So the game that we've been developing for pretty much almost 5 years now is a game called Hell Is Us. So the game is definitely like an action-adventure game.
It is set in the world of Adia. It's
a rogue state where there's a lot of really weird things happening. You play Remy. He was born there. Yeah, he was raised in a foster system in Canada, and he's going back basically to find answers.
This thing that games do now, contemporary games, where the adventuring is just, if you think about it, the exploration and the discovery, they're only there by theme. You had just been following marker after marker, and until the last marker is over your actual thing you needed to find. Almost all the variables connected to the exploration and connected to your discovery are given to you in a silver platter. So we look at it kind of like the inverse in our game because we got rid of all these things.
I remember chatting with John about the old Zelda games, how it was straightforward and like you had just enough to know where to go, but not too much.
It's basically how life works if you think about it, right? We basically orient ourselves by sight and hearing and what people tell us, right?
Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
You talk to NPCs and they're literally going to tell you a clue, right? So Rebecca and Jova,
that's kind of
she
cool.
kind of hints you where the Owen convoy, the direction that it took. She says, I don't know where they went exactly, but I know they took the road that goes behind the weird monuments. And she says, you can see them from here. And as you're talking to her, behind her, quite far, you see some peculiar monument-looking thing. You're like, is that what she's talking about? Like, is that if I go, and then you go there and you see the road that turns, and it's maybe the convoy did come here. I think that's kind of very unique, and it works really.
That's kind of
really
cool,
well.
actually.
Like any game, especially a game of almost 40 hours, sometimes it works better than others. No game is absolutely perfect, but it's very much it's the joy of exploration, the joy of discovery. Yeah.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
Of course, we can't talk about Hell Is Us without talking about our monsters. And the enemies, the limbic entities, are physical manifestations of human emotions, of human negative emotions. What does an emotion look like? Who knows? So we had many iterations. We ended up with these kind of like fractally, geometrically thingies, So we have grief, ecstasy, terror, and rage. So the Hollow Walker represents a bit, it's just a husk. That's why we call it the Hollow Walker. And it's a bit like a facsimile of a human being who's felt this very strong negative emotion. And then they look like that because we tried a lot of things and they ended up looking like this.
That's kind of cool, actually, damn.
So you'll be able to play Hell Is Us on September 4th, 2025 on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and obviously PC.
Okay.
Wishlist cool. It now because Hell Is Us is coming to PC and consoles on September 4th.
All right, I think we're due another world premiere, don't you?
This
one's an action adventure set in a drop-dead gorgeous cartoon world.
And it stars some very familiar faces.
Wait, is it us?
Maybe. Let's throw to someone who knows while I take this totally real phone call. Hello? Hi.
What is this?
Hey Laura, hey Matt. I'm super excited to be back on the Future Game Show where I belong.
Who's that?
You are doing a fantastic job. Like I said to the producers when I was hosting, if you strike me down, this is live, isn't it? So yeah, New Tales reached out and I am officially in their game. Actually, seeing you just reminded me, they're looking for a killer writer who can also perform. Let me call Jasmine. Look, it's fine. You're doing great for time. Hey, Jazz.
Hi, Sam.
I've got a really cool gig.
What is happening?
Join me in a game. If we're both in, I'm pretty sure Matt and Laura will be on board too.
Yeah, sure. I'll be in a game with you. But only if you're coming to the D&D group next week, because our party could really use a barbarian.
All right. I guess we're all doing this. That was easy. So let's check out exactly what we're getting ourselves into.
Oh, what is that, my good sir? Or Matt? Why did I say? I don't know why I said sir. All right, what is this? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh God. It's Splatoon. Damn. Ooh, ooh, I like that. Okay, hold on. We have a game here. Fading Echo. Ooh, alright.
That's right, we're joining Samantha Bayard, yes, Karlak herself, and the awesome Jasmine Bular in Fading Echo, coming to PCs
shit, my bad.
and consoles next year.
And you can wishlist it today on Steam or the Epic Game Store. Go, 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 go!
We got another block of back-to-back trailers up next. Let's dig in.
Anything anything good?
We have been blessed to live in times of
This
peace.
fucking Octopath Traveler.
But our city is not without its enemies. The demons above and the beasts below.
All right, I'm pumped. Let's do this.
You're going to be bishops too?
About system where time. Okay. So it's like super hot RPG.
You learned the true purpose of the bishops. Listen up.
We recruit from the finest soldiers in the church, and still, 1 out of every 3 bishops doesn't make it past the first year.
Does it get easier after that? We gave you those robes for a reason.
Okay.
Damn, I love the church.
Sacrifier, I think I said. Okay. Oh, let me go film quick. I mean, there's some good stuff here. I have no idea if anyone's here or not. Yeah, no one's here. That's good. Yo, Cyberpunk Edge Runner.
We're back, and you can wishlist all of those games by heading to
The Future Game Show Steam page?
the Future Game Show's Steam page.
With that out of the way, it's time for a spine-tingling closer look at the next game from the minds behind Until Dawn.
Directive 8020 is about a deep space mission to save humanity and the shape-shifting alien who gets in the way. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games to find out more.
We are going to do this. Just lower the gun.
Not until you move from the scanner.
Ooh.
Those things can change shape.
Don't you ever point that thing at me again.
Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
We need urgent assistance.
Among Us.
Please. Help us.
But what if that went differently? Hey, I'm Will Doyle, Creative Director on Directive 8020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the first time in a Dark Pictures game. Turning Points is a new narrative system which allows you to go back and change the outcome of your choices. As with all our games, Directive 8020 has a branching story with multiple endings. You'll be able to track the choices and paths that you've taken in the game and see alternate paths that link to each of the major decisions that you've made. With Turning Points, you can rewind to a pivotal point or decision, collect missing collectibles, or see how different choices would have played out. By the same token, your actions matter in our games. If you want to live by your decisions, there's also a survivor mode setting that prevents you from rewinding, but still lets you view the decision tree. Turning Points will be available both digitally and physically for all copies of the game from when you start your very first mission.
Directive 8020 introduces the ability to rewind and change your choices to see the consequences in each branching path.
It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025, and if it's not on your wish list already, go fix that.
Our next game is just as scary, but for entirely different reasons. Cairn is a death-defying climbing simulator with a meticulous control scheme. Here's the game bakers to tell you more.
Cairn is what we call a survival climber. Your goal is to climb a mountain and reach a summit no one has ever conquered. You can climb almost anywhere, and the climbing mechanics are highly realistic.
Oh, that's good.
You'll need to carefully manage your balance and stamina. Make a mistake, and you'll fall and get hurt. For the first time, we are also showing what it's like to climb at high altitudes. When you get up there, you'll face ice walls that require you to use ice axes and spikes. But don't think you can just jam your tools into the ice. Ice climbing is precise. You'll need to aim for cracks and edges to get a solid grip. Cairn's realistic climbing system also supports mixed climbing. That means you can have one hand on the rock and the other using an ice tool. It's up to you to read the rock face and choose the most strategic route to the top. Cairn is coming up on PlayStation 5 and Steam later this year. You can already give it a try in the demo available on PC and PS5.
Cairn is coming to PlayStation and PC later this year, and you can also check out a free demo on both platforms after the show. What's next, Matt?
We're mixing things up with a double bill of trailers. Here are 2 great games from our friends at Quali.
Soon. Might as well just go all the way. Like fucking Wembley.
Hella is coming soon to
The
PC,
rat.
PlayStation, and Xbox, so give it a wish list on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Moving swiftly on, it's time for a look at Ludo. This is a psychological thriller
Ludo?
where the protagonist
From
is trapped
Star
inside
vs.
their
the
own
Forces of
home,
Evil.
and we're about to find out when you can play it.
Peggy 18.
How can you distinguish between what is real and what isn't? Do you trust what you see? What you hear? What happens when everything starts to feel wrong? To seem fake? Like a trick?
Oh, Luto.
How much longer are you going to pretend to ignore it? Don't do it. Don't let him get you again.
Ludo is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox. In the meantime, you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
It's world premiere time again, and this next reveal arrives with an introduction from a very special someone.
Hello everyone.
Who's that?
I'm excited to be a part of Future Game Show 2025. There are so many
You know what he got
amazing
in the
games
bag?
coming out,
He got that shit
and
on.
I'm very happy that I have a bit more time to play
Gravity
them
Rush?
these days. As many of you know, I have been a huge fan of the work of Any Dreams. Synapse is my favorite VR game of all time, and I'm honored to present this new groundbreaking title from the team. If you are at Summer Game Fest, I shall see you on the show floor at the End Dreams booth. So, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Reach.
Ludo is coming to PC, PS5,
YouTube is experiencing technical streaming issues.
and Xbox. In the meantime, you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
It's world premiere time again, and this next reveal arrives with an introduction from a very special someone.
Is it just the... Don't tell me it's just the...
Hello, everyone.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm excited to be a part of
No.
Future Game Show 2025. There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy
Make
that I
this
have a
up.
bit more time to play them these days. As many of you know, I have been a huge fan of the work of N-Dreams. Synapse is my favorite VR game of all time, and I'm honored to present this new groundbreaking title from the team. If you are at Summer Game Fest,
You cannot make
I
this
shall
shit.
see you.
Yo, what do we get it? I haven't seen this before.
I'm ready for whatever. You won't find nobody better. I will bring a storm to you weather. You ready or not? Coming in hot. I am a legend in the making. You're looking into the eyes of greatness. Gotta push through the world.
Oh, wow. No, that's just kinda cool now, looking at it. Oh. Okay. I guess I'm not looking at it.
A mystery. To the annoyance of the duck detective, he is joined by a new partner in solving crime. Freddy the Crocodile. Work together to unravel the truth and nibble on the crumbs of justice. Right now, we're working on a simplified Chinese language update that is coming out later this year.
We're very excited for you to play. The game is out on Steam, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One and Series XS, and PlayStation 5. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Are those bread slices?
Duck detective.
Are those bread slices?
Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping, has already waddled its way onto PC and consoles, so go check it out if you haven't already.
Okay, we've had plenty of exciting premises so far, but how about a rhythm roguelike from the maestros behind Patapon? Get on your dancing shoes, folks, because Ratatan is up next.
Fuck is Ratatan? Please crash out one last time. I don't know if the world almost true or if it's just been repeating.
Ratatan is coming to Steam Early Access on July 25th, but there's a free demo available on Steam if you want to give it a try.
And we're following that bombshell with a
This
new
is
trailer
the
for Agatha
greatest
Christie, Death on the
stream
Nile.
I've ever seen.
An interactive 70s twist on the beloved detective mystery.
It's Poirot, don't you know?
Oh.
Alright.
Can't be. It's Hercule Poirot.
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
What do you suggest I do? And can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep the list. Everyone is here.
Dog,
Good
what is
morning,
this?
ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news. But we must stay calm if we want to find the culprit. I have a small idea of the situation.
I'm May Leach. My, you got here quickly. I've just finished my latest case. Okay, let's see what I can find.
But someone is lying to me. It is a big case, Miss Royce. A dangerous one. What do we have here?
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Tomorrow, the day at least is here. Every question must have its answer.
Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile is coming to PC and consoles in September of 2025, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Okay, I don't want to build up this next trailer too much, but let's just say you're gonna flip.
Oh, the puns.
What's this?
Soinks, Laura! House Flipper 2 Scooby-Doo is meddling its way onto PC and consoles this Scootober.
Now we're starting to close in on the end of the show, but not before we show you our final ones to watch deep dive.
Our team behind the scenes visited the Hangar 13 office for an exclusive insight into
what?
Mafia: The Old Country. Here's all the gory details.
I don't care. Okay, I think I might just end the stream.
Mafia: The Old Country is both a prequel to the original Mafia trilogy, and it also sets things up for what might be to come in the future, going back to 1900 Sicily, so the birth of not just the Mafia game, but also the actual Mafia itself, back to where organised crime first really came from.
In Mafia: The Old Country, you play as a character called Enzo Favara, who's an upcoming gangster trying to make his way in the Sicilian Mafia.
As a child, he's worked in the sulfur mines, sold there by his parents, a really horrible upbringing for a kid, which unfortunately happened back in those days. So he doesn't know family, he doesn't really know love. He escapes, he falls in with the Teresi crime family, and then this game really, this story shows his rise through the ranks as he goes from being this impoverished young man to a made man.
For Mafia: The Old Country, we moved to Unreal Engine 5, which has really enabled us to do incredible things with the characters, with the landscapes, with the cinematics. Every single aspect of the game has undergone a significant graphical upgrade.
Mafia has always been about pushing the technology of its day to do the best in cinematic storytelling and exciting narrative gameplay. It really makes what's already an emotional story even more emotional and meaningful.
We've been able to capture incredible nuances in the mocap, in the acting, in all of the character performances. That's really helped us to bring our story to life. And as a little taste of what's in store, we've got a cinematic to show which shows a key moment in Enzo's story.
Peggy 18.
Come forward.
Come forward. Stick your hand into the plate and become a Sonic fan like your brother.
All the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family.
All of the men in this room are bound by our love of 7 deadly sins. You have no such love.
It's a way of life.
You must die.
A brotherhood. You're here because of your deeds and the assertions of those who stand at your side.
This life is one of secrecy. If you make a friend, meet a woman, they must not know about our thing.
It is binding. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
Does he?
Yes.
He does.
I do.
Then, before the eyes of all here present, join me.
So what do I gotta do? I just gonna like give you a good old handshake or what? What you doing there? Oh. Your mother loves this card.
To become a man of honor, repeat these words. I swear my loyalty to this family.
I swear my loyalty to this family.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo. Benvenuto.
I mean, shit, it's a good trailer. My ass was captivated. I'll be honest. I ain't gonna get it. I'll be honest. My ass was captivated. I was locked in. Oh, you can get a horse, yes, sir. Horse DLC.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia of the Old Country lands on August 8th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Yes, that's
Next on our docket is a developer presentation for Tenet of the Spark. If you haven't seen it all over social media, this is a time-hopping brawler where you solve puzzles and crush enemies across 3 distinct timelines.
I think I remember hearing this actually.
Hey,
oh
what's
my!
Up? I'm Artem, the game director at Rogue Games.
Oh my
a
god!
small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our
No
first
way.
game, Tenet of the Spark. The true.
I swear my loyalty to this family.
My flesh.
Can you look at him? You're looping again.
My flesh.
Get the Italians back on stream. Made in heaven.
Keep my oath.
No, on this day of my daughter's wedding.
Benvenuto, Enzo.
On the eve of my daughter's wedding.
Salute.
Future back forward game shop. not referring to the technician.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia: The Old Country lands on August 8th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Next on our docket
Wait,
is a developer
there's
presentation
Italian
for Tenet of the
sentence.
Spark. If you haven't seen it all over social media, this is a time-hopping brawler where you solve puzzles and crush enemies across 3 distinct
Alright, please just skip
timelines.
forward to the end of the trailer. That would be really funny. Especially as I actually wanted to see the trailer. Or just do it again.
Hey, what's up? I'm Archie,
Okay.
game director at Rogue Games, a small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our first game,
You
Tenet
think
of
that
the
dude's
Spark.
lips from France?
Of the spark! It's a cinematic action
Of
where
the
you fight
spark.
bad guys over 3 timelines. Present day, the Viking Age, and the
Holy
Aztec
shit.
civilization. All at the same time. You got it, right?
Ancestor, I need you.
And it's not just for show. You have to use all 3 characters to explore, deal with tricky enemy types, and solve puzzles.
It also answers questions you thought you'd never ask.
Like, how the hell does this black boxer have a Viking for the great-great-great-grandpa? Or why does this train car turn into a giant rock? And the biggest question is, why did they risk a role with such a difficult project? Because we wanted to play a game, but...
The fuck? No. Oh my god. No. King of Crimson. Oh, hi. What the hell?
If I am to fall, let my flesh turn to ash. So my soul may ascend to you. Consumed in your flames for all eternity, now and forever. Crisol.
Holy moly, that looks good.
You're telling me. Crisol Theater of Idols is coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 later this year, and your Steam wish lists in just a few moments, probably.
I hate to say it, Matt, but I think we've arrived at the final trailer.
Okay, well,
Will we actually watch it?
Okay, I'm thinking we both look into that camera right there,
Okay.
and we're both sad that the show's over. But it's
Okay.
okay, because
Okay.
that last trailer's really cool, and so the folks at home will be happy, and we've done a good job, I think. So, does that
I mean,
work?
you've done a good job, but the stream hasn't.
Please enjoy our final world premiere.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay. Now, do we actually get the trailer?
Welcome, sisters, daughters of Hortus, to these blessed halls of Porthbarrow. You have been chosen, honored to the parish, to serve the will of Mother.
Not mother.
So come, step forward. Let us see what flowers she's given us. Such radiant blooms. So full of promise. Now, I must confess a change in plans. You shan't be entering the garden today. Take heart, faithful ones. The garden must still be tended. And tonight, you will be sown!
I don't get it. Ritual tides. Okay.
No, hold on. I'm
What?
just having to show you.
And console.
Ah, I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
That was your first look at Ritual Tides, a terrifying odyssey where you tango with Lovecraftian terrors. Wishlist it now because it's coming soon to PC.
We'll have the full gameplay revealed during the next Future Games show in August, so mark your calendars for that. However, that does mean we've reached the very end of this year's Summer Showcase.
Don't go anywhere though, because FGS Live from Los Angeles airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers, developer deep dives, and world premieres.
We'd like to thank everybody who has tuned into the Summer Showcase, as well as the Dreamweaving developers who put their all into those amazing trailers we debuted.
One last time for old time's sake.
Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist your favorite games from today's show. We'll also have follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and the FGS YouTube channel.
I'm Matt Mercer.
And I'm Laura Bailey. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase
Okay,
2025.
I'm just gonna end the stream because I don't really think I'm. Wait, hold on. Okay, we got one last mention of this, and sorry, we're good. No fuck. No. One last time loop for old time's sake.
No. Hold on. I've got something to show
Oh
you.
my god. This cannot be real.
Ah.
Did you
I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
Live ahoy. Oh.
That was your first look at Ritual Tides, a terrifying odyssey where you tango with Lovecraftian terrors. Wishlist it now because it's coming soon to PC.
We'll
Thanks
have
for
the full
watching,
gameplay
guys.
revealed during the next Future Game show in August,
special.
so mark your calendars for that.